Welcome to Upadhyay IIT classes. I am Professor Kamal Balani, and again in continuation with the solution of IIT JEE Mains. Let's start with question number 84th here. In question number 84, basically this question is based on again mechanics, and it is given 60. Generally, whenever we have to find work done, we have seen generally F it is given in terms of S, but this time this F it is given in terms of time, and we have to find work done. And since it is a variable force, so work done equals to F ds. And F it is given in 60, and it should be in terms of S because this integration is with respect to S. So it is better to this ds divided with dt and dt. So change this integration with respect to S in with respect to t. So how we can get now ds by dt, because F we can get here particle of mass 1 kg, it is given, and if the particles start from rest, so u equal to 0 given, and then we have to find work done in t equals to 1 second. So this ds by dt is nothing but v and dt, and F it is given 60, so 60 so we can put it here. And again we have to find v in terms of t. So it is better that F which is given 60, we can write it dv by dt, 60. So m it is given 1 and dv by dt equals to 60. And on integration, this dv 60 dt by putting limits, since it is initial velocity 0 to v, 0 to t. So we can get here 6t square by 2, and that is nothing but 6t square by 2. So this will be 3t square. Now we have got here F and v in terms of t. So now put it here 60 into 3t square dt and 0 to 1. So this will become 18 and t cube. So it becomes t4 by 4. By putting limit 0 to 1, we can get 4.5 joule. So this way we can find solution of this question. And question number 85th, time it is required. So basically this formula 85th is based on t equals 2 pi root I by mh. So by putting all the value, because since it is based on just formula, so by putting these values we can put we can get 6.65 seconds. Now moves to question number 86. 86 basically it is just as electrostatic. As we know that in electrostatic field, inside solid non-conducting, inside at any distance small r is nothing but kq r by r cube. So similarly here gravitational field is g m r by r cube inside. So inside that field is nothing but an E equal to like this way. And here field is negative also. So inside 0 to capital R, it is directly proportional to R. So that will be the straight line. And after that, it is R is less than equals to R. It is only less than R. And R is greater than R, this becomes Gm by R square. So till R equals to R, this is a straight line, and after that it is a inversely proportional to 1 by R square. So this is a graph between E and R. Now let's move to question number 87, and this is basically based on kinematics only. Body is thrown upward. So while taking, when the body is moving upward, we can take upward direction as a positive, since they are asking about velocity, not a speed. So when body is going upward, it will be positive direction, and when it is going downward, it is negative direction. And initial velocity it is given. That means कि when body is going upward, then it has maximum velocity, and after reaching to maximum height, the velocity it will become 0. And when it is going upward, it will be in positive quadrant from velocity to 0 velocity. Now again, going downward. Downward we can choose as a negative direction. And when again it is coming to downward velocity, it will increase. So this second will be most appropriate answer. Similarly, question number 88, this is based on de Broglie. So de Broglie wavelength lambda equals to h upon p. So lambda 1 is h upon p1, lambda 2 equals to h upon p2, and on the basis of collision, one mass m, it is moving with velocity v, and another mass is rest. So after collision, head-on collision, velocity will be like this. Law of conservation of momentum, and Newton experimental law, v1 minus v2 equals to minus, v1 minus v2 equals to minus. Since it is perfectly elastic, so v minus 0. So if we find the values, so we can get answer lambda a by lambda b, because these are a and b. So we can get answer 2 by 1. Now question number 89th. 89th, they are asking about the SHM and kinetic energy. So kinetic energy graph, basically displacement graph, y equals to a sine omega t. Question number 89th. So particle is executing simple harmonic motion, so y equals to a sine omega t, and velocity of particle will become on differentiation a omega cos omega t. So this is the velocity of particle, and kinetic energy of particle is nothing but half m vp square. So this become half m a square omega square cos square omega t. So this is basically graph of cos square omega t. So cos square omega t and the frequency of cos square omega t is nothing but 2 frequency, twice omega or 2f. And if the particle having double frequency, then the time period it will become half. So most appropriate answer it would be third one, this way. Time period it will become t by 2, because there are two graph it is given same, but we have to check for which graph time period is t by 2. So third will be the most appropriate answer. Now we move to question number 90. In question number 90, the man is growing in all dimension linearly. So, and they are asking about stress, keeping density constant. As we know that density equals to mass upon volume, that means ki mass is also increasing and volume is also increasing, because density is constant, and basically both are increasing. And they are asking about stress. So stress is nothing but force per unit area, and force of person, that is weight, mg upon area. So m is nothing but v into rho into g, and this a. And if you multiply with L here and L here, so a into L become volume, gets cancelled. Rho is constant, g is constant. That means ki only linear dimension is length or height. So stress, every linear dimension is increasing by 9. So correct answer it will be 9, that is fourth. So this way we have explained complete physics paper, and again keeps on watching this video. Thank you guys, and best of luck for IIT JEE Advanced. Thank you.